Hello and welcome back. We are now at the beginning of section 2 of our MongoDB Bootcamp. In this section, we will start working with the 3 collections we've created. First, let us take a look at the database and the 3 collections. Log into the MongoDB console and select the music database. You do this by using the use command, use database name music. Hit enter. We'll switch to DB music. We can then use the command show collections. Hit enter, and you will see the 3 different collections we have created. The bands collection, which gives us information about the different bands we have on record and the bands we have worked with in the past. We have information about different events they have performed in the past. We have the book fee collection, which is information about events, different type of events that we can book for, and the starting fee for each event. There's also the musician collection, which gives us information about the different musicians we have on record, or the different musicians we have worked with in the past, and the different types of instruments or skills that they have. Now let us go ahead and use the DB collection.find method to take a look at each one of these collections. DB. The first collection, let's look at the bands collection. DB period bands period find period find parentheses. Hit enter, and we're returned with all of the information that exists in that collection at this time. As you can see, there are different documents. Some have assigned IDs, some have IDs that were assigned by MongoDB, and some has embedded information from different arrays with different type of events or different type of information saved within those arrays. Let us go ahead now and use the db.collection.find.pretty method so we can see the difference when using both of these methods. The db.collection.find method allows us to select documents in a collection and return a result set. It has returned a result set by using the cursor. The cursor points to the query result set. The db.collection.find.pretty method configures the cursor to display the result set in an easy to read format using JSON. Let us try this now. Let's do the same thing, the same command, db.bands.find parentheses dot or period pretty parentheses, hit enter. And now we are returned with all of the same information, except this time any document that has embedded information in the form of an array. As you can see here, we have information about event saved in the form of an array, and we know this because it is saved within square brackets. And then there's 2 different document events saved within their own pair of curly brackets separated by a comma. For example, band name has embedded information saved in the event object. First event was the Liberty State Park 4th of July. The year was 2018. Second event was Jersey City Holiday Festival, the year of 2018. Now let us try to retrieve information also looking at the 2 other collections. Let us look at the musician collection. Using the find command. I spelled that wrong, I left off the S. db.musicians.find parentheses. Hit enter, and we are returned with all of the information saved within this collection. As you can see, we have 8 different musicians, and we have information stored about their name, their instrument or skill, because some of them don't play an instrument, they actually perform, they are vocalists, and we have the time period or the year they were born. Let us take a look at the final, which is book fee. db period book fee period find parentheses. This time, we returned information about the different types of events that we have stored. Booking events, for example, we have festival, parades, banquets, weddings, parties, and other events. We also have information about their start-in fee. We have fees that go as high as $600 and starting fees as low as $300. All of this information and all of these tables are pseudocode. It's made up. So I'm not sure if any of these bands exist, and I'm not sure if these fees are accurate. They can be higher, they can be lower, depending on where you are. Now, let's go ahead and see how can we retrieve information from the database. Using the find method, let's work with the book fee table. Actually, let's work with the musicians table. Let's look up musicians. db.musicians.find. What if we wanted to find a specific record? How would we do this? Well, to find a specific record, we can indicate within the parentheses of MongoDB. Being that we're working with JSON, we want to add everything within curly brackets. So first we start with an open parenthesis, open curly bracket, and we indicate the field we're looking to find. Looking at the musicians collection right here, let us find a musician who was born in 1990. So find born (1990). Verify that you have typed in the field exactly as it is shown in the database. For example, we have born listed as BORN, capitalized B. You should request the same. db period musicians period find born in 1990. This will return us with information about anyone who was born in 1990. Hit enter. And we returned with two different musicians who were born in the year 1990. We were returned with ID number 3 belongs to Danny Brown, born 1990. We were returned with ID number 6, name Jeff Kelly, born 1990. Let us try one more example. Let us try the bands collection. First, let us look at the bands collection. And it's jumbled because we're using the standard find method. Let us use the .pretty method. Okay, so let us look up this band. Let's look up the band the band name from the bands collection whose name is Kettles. To do this, we will do db period bands period find open parenthesis open curly bracket. We're looking to find the band name semicolon indicate. Now this is a string. The band name is a string. It's a data type. So within quotations, indicate the name of the band we are looking for, which is Kettles, curly bracket, parenthesis. Hit enter. And this time we were returned with the object or the ID belonging to the band name Kettles. We can also add on the .pretty method, and it will return the information or the result set in an easier to read format. And here we are. Object ID, band name, embedded information, which is events, event number 1, the Boardwalk Parade of 2017, event number 2, Tribeca Festival 2018. Each one of these events are contained within their own perimeter, their own set of curly brackets, separated by a comma. In this video, we learned how to select data from within a database using the find or .pretty method. In the next video, we will start working with the collections to see how can we update or change information from within a collection. I will see you then. Thank you.